I bet some of you only know ththese companies by their acronyms and that they deliver packages. It's a well-known fact. They're the best in the industry. However, there's a lot more to them both than this. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into both of these companies. Without further ado, let's get into it. In 1965, a Yale University undergraduate named Frederick W. Smith submitted a term paper that invented an industry and laid out logistical challenges facing pioneering firms in the information technology industry. He proposed a system specifically designed to cater for time-sensitive shipments like electronics and medicine. Unfortunately, his paper received an average grade, but it was the beginning of a multi-billion-dollar company. In August 1971, after a brief period of service in the military, Smith bought controlling interest in Arkansas Aviation Sales, an aviation company located in Little Rock, Arkansas. When managing his new firm, he saw firsthand how difficult it was to deliver packages and other air freight within 1 to 2 days. Smith saw the need for a better delivery system and sought to create one, and with his term paper in mind. Thus, the idea for Federal Express came to life. FedEx started in 1971 with different names, formerly Federal Express Corporation and later FDX Corporation, but they finally settled on FedEx Corporation. Federal Express officially began operating April 17, 1973, with 389 staff members. Although the company didn't show a profit until July of 1975, it became the premier carrier of high-priority goods in no time, setting the standard for the express shipping industry it established. Federal Express started lobbying for air cargo deregulation, which was legislated in 1977. These changes were crucial because they allowed the company to use larger aircraft and spurred its rapid growth. By the 1980s, the company was well established. Its growth rate was compounding at about 40% annually, and competitors were trying to catch up. In 1983, it reported $1 billion in revenue, making American business history as the first company to reach that financial hallmark within 10 years of startup without a merger or acquisition. This new holding company, FDX Corporation, began operation in January of 1998 with the acquisition of Caliber System Incorporated. With the purchase of Caliber, FedEx started offering other services besides express shipping. Carrier subsidiaries included RPS, Roberts Express, Viking Freight, Caribbean Transportation Services, Caliber Logistics, and Caliber Technology. FDX Corporation was founded to supervise the operations of those companies, including its original air division, Federal Express. In January 2000, FDX Corporation changed its name to FedEx Corporation and rebranded all of its subsidiaries. Federal Express became FedEx Express, while Roberts Express became FedEx Custom Critical, RPS became FedEx Ground, and Caliber Technology and Caliber Logistics were combined to form FedEx Global Logistics. A new subsidiary called FedEx Corporate Services was also formed to centralize the subsidiary's sales, marketing, and customer service. In February 2000, FedEx acquired Tower Group International, an international logistics company, and World Tariff, a customs duty and tax information company. Both companies were rebranded to form FedEx Trade Networks. When UPS was founded in 1907, it was called American Messenger Company and made most of its deliveries on foot or on a bicycle for longer trips. Then UPS focused primarily on package delivery to retail stores, with special mail delivered for its largest client, the U.S. Post Office. In 1913, the company merged with a competitor, forming Merchants Parcel Delivery, and acquired a Model T Ford as its first delivery vehicle. In 1919, the company completed its first expansion outside of Seattle to Oakland, California, then changed its name to United Parcel Service. Air service through UPS was first used in 1929 through private airlines. However, the Great Depression ended the air service due to lack of volume. But however, in 1953, UPS resumed air service and called it UPS Blue Label Air with a 2-day service to major cities along the West Coast and East Coast. In 1975, UPS moved its headquarters to Greenwich, Connecticut, and began operating throughout all of America. This expansion of operations made UPS the first package delivery company to serve every address in the United States. Additionally, UPS went international by establishing operations in Canada. UPS's next-day air service was launched in 1985 for all American states plus Puerto Rico. In 1988, UPS Airlines was launched with authorization from the Federal Aviation Administration and became the fastest-growing airline in FAA history. By 1993, UPS was delivering over 11 million packages per day. In 2001, UPS procured Mailboxes, Etc. Incorporated, and in 2003, nearly 3,000 Mailboxes, Etc. Incs. were converted to the UPS Store. By 2004, UPS had entered the heavy freight business and purchased Menlo Worldwide Forwarding, a former subsidiary of Menlo Worldwide. It was then rebranded and renamed UPS Supply Chain Solutions. It also acquired less than truckload or LTL trucking company Overnight Transportation for $1.25 billion, and it officially became UPS Freight in April of 2006. The efficiency of both companies can be seen in the amount of revenue they bring in individually per year. FedEx has a net income of nearly $2 billion from revenues of over $42 billion, while UPS rakes in lots more, with a net income of around $3 billion and revenue of over $53 billion. However, this is not enough to gauge who is the better trading company. Let's look deeper. One thing that's obvious about the differences is they have different domains. UPS specializes in ground packages delivering domestically and has way more ground vehicles than FedEx has. On the other hand, FedEx specializes in global air express freight and has twice as many as UPS's airplanes. Well, to put this in simple terms, FedEx is expected to offer cheaper rates on international shipping and UPS better rates on domestic shipping on the ground. Both companies offer shipping services at various delivery speeds and prices from ground to overnight and flat rate services. In addition, both companies have physical store locations around the U.S., but FedEx has far more. However, some things are peculiar to each one, serving as their plus. For UPS, their plus is their supply chain and freight services. What this means as a business person is you can partner with UPS as you upgrade into global e-commerce sales. Contrary to that, FedEx partners with the U.S. Postal Service for e-commerce shipments, handling most of the shipment transport via jet, while USPS handles the last mile delivery. This helps FedEx cut cost and shorten delivery times for domestic shipping. Since FedEx and UPS are direct competitors in the transport industry, it goes without saying they offer relatively similar services, especially in terms of price, delivery, times, and features. Take, for example, their most common service, ground shipping. This is one service both companies offer. Both services offer ground-based shipping within the U.S., FedEx and UPS Ground. Service details, they're pretty comprehensive. FedEx delivery falls between 3 to 7 days for Hawaii and Alaska and 1 to 5 for the rest of the United States. On the other hand, UPS falls between 1 to 6 for the 50 American states. Both companies, however, deliver only on weekdays, having no weekend delivery. In addition, both companies offer package tracking, guaranteed delivery, and insurance up to $100. And when it comes to price, well, this varies with the service chosen. For example, when it comes to shipping a small package, most people opt for UPS, while stores that often send large or heavy prefer FedEx because the rates are cheaper. This is mostly because UPS uses 2 different volumetric weight formulas for domestic and international shipping, unlike FedEx, who uses only one. When it comes to overnight shipping, it's a whole different ballgame for delivery companies. It's also where FedEx and UPS outshine the other transport companies. The prices may vary depending on the route, but in general, UPS overnight shipping schedules are a lot cheaper than FedEx. Both services are executed by air, and the sender can choose to have the package delivered by 8 a.m., 10:30 a.m., or at the end of the day. These 2 companies also offer other services to help build their reputation and customer network. Take FedEx, for example. They're very attentive to the industrial sector and provide a wide range of support services to improve customer satisfaction and guarantee loyalty. This includes FedEx Office, which offers other services to business, including printing, digital printing, computer rental, and internet access. FedEx also has a deposit service at authorized outlets called Pickup and Drop Off. This service allows customers to send and receive packages from selected stores, control withdrawals, and purchase supplies to be received at designated points of sale. UPS also provides additional services to its customers, like the physical UPS store offering business services and shipping materials. However, UPS's most frequently used service is the UPS Access Point. This is a very efficient, convenient location that allows customers to send and collect their parcels. Through this service, customers can deposit parcels being returned and choose the preferred time to pick up the package. Another service being offered by UPS is UPS Returns, which is a service that manages customer returns, making the process simple and less tasking. The service consists of 3 options: the UPS Return, the UPS Returns Plus, and the returns via the UPS Web. The two had locked horns over a bunch of laws that determine the rights workers have to form unions. This happened some years ago, and for months the two rival companies have been petitioning their case to lawmakers and the public through advertising campaigns, hoping to sway favor on an issue of a minor regulatory change that has significant implications for the shipping business. The disagreement was over a concession in the reauthorization bill by the Federal Aviation Administration, which would reclassify FedEx's non-airline employees under the National Labor Relations Act, or the NLRA, instead of the Railway Labor Act, or RLA. This would allow them from local unions at will. FedEx argued that UPS was trying to receive a government bailout devised to, quote, limit competition for overnight deliveries, unquote. More than 200,000 of the 415,000 member UPS workforce, they are unionized, primarily with the Teamsters, while FedEx has 280,000 workers and only 5,000 are unionized, all of which are airline pilots. Not involving the Teamsters in their business means FedEx can operate freely. They can boast to customers it hasn't been involved in a strike in 38 years. The House passed a reauthorization bill for the FAA which reclassified FedEx workers under the NLRA. UPS and unions cheered, and FedEx, they scrambled. FedEx attacked the bill, launching an aggressive marketing campaign that branded the rule change a bailout for UPS. While UPS claims the NLRA should cover FedEx's ground employees so that employees at different companies with the same function enjoy the same rights, FedEx had other thoughts. They argued that UPS was trying to force them to expose their customers to local work stoppage, and that could prevent or delay the delivery of time-sensitive shipments to lower competition. As of January 2013, FedEx's ground employees were still covered by the National Railway Act. The controversy only adds more fuel to the fire, that is, the rivalry between the two companies. Notwithstanding, they're both great companies, but we'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe and activate those notifications. That way you'll never miss one of our inspiring videos.